Happy early Amazon Prime Day, everybody. I'm gonna grab anything you see in today's video. These are going to be the shopping methods. As always, I will have a number in this corner here, matching the number in the description, as well as in the comments. It will also be numbered. I will comment myself a comment, pin it to the top with all of the links. The next option is if you're watching on a TV, this QR code right here is gonna be the one you wanna scan. Pull out your phone, the camera app, hover it over this QR code, and it's gonna bring up all of the Amazon finds. And it will actually bring up the entire Amazon collection I was talking about earlier, where I'll be updating it in real time. If you're watching this after Prime Day and you wanna grab some of the deals on Target, Walmart, other retailers, and I can find them anywhere else, I'll link them on YouTube Shopping, and they'll pop up on the screen as we go through the video. You're gonna wanna make sure you're watching on your phone though in order to utilize that method. The intro was long enough. We've got 50 finds to go through. Let's get into it. Kicking it off right off the bat, this was Prime Day 2024's bestseller, robot vacuum and mop. This is such a great gift. This is such a great gadget. Everybody hates to clean. So let's make it a little easier with this robot mop and vacuum. It connects to your phone. You can control it with your phone, but you also can set it and forget it, and it will automatically clean certain sections of your home or your entire home on a schedule. So the situation I feel like this is just absolutely perfect for. You have a kid, you have dinner at the same time, the high chair gets dirty, the floor is covered in food. Don't worry about it. Throw your kid in the bath and this will automatically clean your floors for you. But of course, for everyday maintenance, run this while you're getting some computer work done and your floors are going to be clean. Prime Day is a great time to get home security systems, and of course, Ring is an Amazon company. First being the video doorbell. This is so handy for when you're home, but also when you're away. It adds an extra level of security, but also just knowing what is going on outside your door. You're able to see when packages are delivered. You're able to see when someone walks by, somebody pulls into your driveway. You can also communicate. It has a bunch of preset messages it can send, as in, I'm away right now, can you leave the package at the door, and so on and so forth. There are different messages and different voices, so you can either choose to get on yourself and say something or select one of the pre-recorded messages. If you live in an apartment, I can't recommend enough, when you're going to get the one that is wireless, that is going to be battery powered. They have two options. You can do hardwire, more permanent setup. You don't have to worry about charging it though. So if you have a house, get that one. If you're in an apartment though, you're going to want to make sure you grab an extra battery. That is an option to get a replacement battery, just so that way you can always have one charged, ready to go. You pop it in, charge the other one. It keeps a good rotation. Trust me, it really helps. These are all Ring products. So they're all going to connect inside of the same Ring home app. So you'll be able to see all the cameras you have if you have multiple of them. The other one I want to recommend is this tilt indoor camera. And I'm going to tell you why this one is my favorite and stands out. It is that tilt feature. You're able to control it, so it doesn't matter what angle you originally put it at. You're gonna be able to get a full 360 rotation, and it will also go up and down. So if something's happening in the corner you can't really see, you're able to turn the camera inside of the app and see what's going on. This is great for when you're away. If you have pets, you're able to keep an eye on them. If you have any house sitters, house cleaners, you're gonna know what's going on. If you're watching during the holiday season or you wanna prep for the holiday season, this makes a great gift for guys specifically. I feel like they love safes, but this one is so strong. You have 3 different access points. One is a touch pad, the other one is a fingerprint pad, so you can get in with your fingerprint, and then of course for emergencies, in case it dies, there is a manual key as well. You actually get 2 of them, so you have 2 different options for hiding your keys. This will fit a 16-inch MacBook Pro for size reference, as well as it's fire resistant, humidity controlled. So living in Florida, that was very important. And I really enjoyed it being a horizontal safe instead of a vertical safe. That shape was perfect for small spaces. I really enjoy sharing trackable things. We're losing things all the time. This is a trackable keychain. If you've ever lost your keys, this is one that will connect to the Find My app on your phone. You're able to know what's going on, where are your keys, you're not gonna lose them again. For those of you who have pets and pet hair, this is a rake for your rugs or your carpet that's going to be able to get all of the hair up and not damage your carpet, but it's just the easiest for stairs. Really hard to get pet hair off of stairs and rugs. You just run this across and it gets all of the hair up. Lounge sets are a great thing to grab during these deals because you're gonna get some comfy outfits and save some money. This pull-over lounge set is so soft. The pants are soft, the top is soft. It's the perfect one for summertime because it's breathable, it's thinner, but it's super soft, and you've got that balance of the short sleeve with the pants. It's adjustable, the perfect oversized fit, and I would say it's true to size. Some great purchases to make during Prime Day are tech items. Those are gonna be normally the biggest deals. You're gonna save hundreds, thousands of dollars off of your favorite tech. One of those things being wireless headphones. Those can get super expensive. Let's save some money. These ones are my personal favorite, the Apple AirPod Maxes. They're comfortable. They just do a great job of noise cancellation and audio quality. I use these when I edit YouTube videos and work out. They're fabulous. I also wanted to note that also on deal are going to be the covers that I wear over them, especially if you work out, you're getting sweaty, you're on the go, you want to be able to easily clean them, wipe them down, get all the makeup off. These are the covers that are going to do that perfectly. I don't know about you, but these have been all over my social media recently. I've had them for a couple of months now, and I think they're so great and they make a great gift. The Ray-Ban Meta glasses. You can answer phone calls, film, take photos, you can listen to music with these. You can do so many, and they are that nice Ray-Ban style. They look really cool, they're subtle, but they have so many great features. It's essentially like holding your phone, but you're just wearing glasses. Satin pillowcases are a must. They can get pricey, so this is also a great time to purchase them. These ones are my personal favorite because the zipper, your pillow will not slide out of it. If you've ever tried other pillowcases before, the satin is just so smooth and silky that your pillow will slide out. The zipper holds it in there. If you want to use your phone, listen to music, watch videos in the shower or in the bath or while you're getting ready, this shower phone holder will protect your phone from the water as well as improve the audio quality so it won't get that weird muffled sound that can happen when you have your phone propped up in the shower, but it will still allow you to be able to easily use the touch screen, and it locks it into place so it won't fall. I share a lot of travel finds. If you want to catch up on my most recent Amazon travel finds video, I will have it linked up in one of the cards here. But one of my favorite things to do is talk about carry-ons and luggages. So if you're looking for more deals, watch the videos earlier because a lot of those deals are going to be available. But one of them that I wanted to feature is this carry-on luggage. This is the newest one as well as this past month's bestseller. It has a ton of storage on the inside, 4 smooth gliding wheels, a comfortable to roll around handle, and the design is just so unique. You're not going to confuse this luggage with anybody else's on the rack. When you think about having face towels out on the counter in the bathroom, it can be a little gross to think about, so sometimes getting some individual use towels for your face specifically, it helps a ton with breakouts and just skin overall. This is a set of bio-based facial towels. You get an entire set. These are such high quality towels. They're great for your face because when you're reusing the same towel over and over again, even washing them, if you get detergent on them, if you have really sensitive skin, it can cause breakouts. Numbers 16 and 17 are standing desk. This is the standing desk. I love my standing desk. It's what I use every single day for work. It is fabulous to be able to get some moving, some stretching. You can pair this with an under the desk treadmill, but it goes from sitting to standing and every height in between. This one has adjustable settings that you can customize to be preset. So you can set it for 4 specific heights. So you can have your perfect sitting, your perfect standing, and anything in between. It also has a USB plug-in and a USB-C, an extra large drawer for storage, and the size of this desk is wonderful. You have tons of space. The next standing desk is one that's a little bit more mobile because it is on wheels. If you're working with a smaller apartment, a smaller home, maybe you don't have a dedicated office, this is going to be the option for you. You can roll it around from room to room. It also goes from sitting to standing height. And what I love about this desk is it can roll under furniture. There's only one side of legs and it slides just right under everything. So you're able to roll it right up to you while you're on your couch, in bed, in a chair. You're able to move this around and adjust this as needed. For traveling, the foaming hand soap dispenser is also going to be a Prime Day deal. You get a set of 3. These come with caps, so they're great to travel with if you use a foaming cleanser or are like me and like to bring your own hand soap. Number 19, I'm gonna just address it right off the bat, but the video that I filmed, I'm using this with a canned beverage. You can obviously use this for a canned drink, but you're gonna notice I put ice in the end of the video. It's a little funny. I wanted to be able to film it though to demo, but this is going to make your drink cold fast, like really, like seconds, 10 seconds, it's gonna make it cold. This is ideal for drinks such as espresso, coffee, if you want an iced coffee and not have it watered down when you add it to your ice. This is what I would put it in first, but all you're gonna do, fill it up with water, put it in the freezer, you pour your espresso right into it, and it's going to put it between a layer of 2 frozen ice chunks. It's not going to water down your espresso, it's not touching, it's not ice, and it's not going to like water down your espresso, but it's gonna chill it instantly. Bringing your laptop on the go, I'm always packing things, always packing tote bags. If you want some ideas on what exactly fits into this tote bag, I will link up here a YouTube shorts showing me packing it so you can see exactly what fits on the inside. But this tote bag will fit a 16-inch MacBook Pro. You can carry it crossbody style or with the shorter handles, and it includes so many different pockets. Great for working from home, but working on the go, or working in an office. Number 21 is the cutest ruffle dress. This is a V-neck. It is so comfortable. The elastic bands add a ton of room, so if you're gonna be eating a little bit more, you wanna move around. This is a breathable material. This would also make a great beach cover-up. I will say, if you get one of the lighter color options, it is a little bit see-through. That's why I'm saying it would make a great beach cover-up, but you might wanna throw on something under it just in case. But if you do get one of the darker colors, like the one I got, it is not see-through. The first find we talked about was the robot vacuum and mop. If you are somebody who wants to be able to do it yourself, but you want it to be a little bit easier, I would go for the smart robot mop and vacuum. So this is also a mop and a vacuum, but you are going to be manually controlling it. This does self-propel, so it takes a little bit of that pushing effort out of it. It vacuums when you push it forward, it mops when you pull it back, as well as it does pick up and collect the dirty water, so you can empty that out into the toilet. I much prefer using these smart mops over traditional mops because it does pick back up the dirty water. This fits in your cup holders, charges all your devices, as well as it is a Bluetooth speaker. What more could you want? This chic designed gadget is going to be great for on your desk, in your car, going to the park, because it is a multi-use compact gadget. You're going to be able to wirelessly charge your phone, your AirPods, and connect it to this speaker for a 3-in-1 device that is small enough to throw into your bag. Prime Day always falls smack dab in the summer, so I want to throw some summer gadgets in today's video. One of those being this drink cooler and dispenser. It is my favorite one for bringing to the beach specifically. It's gonna keep your drinks cold for a long time. It fits 2 gallons of your favorite beverage and dispenses it. For going to the gym, Amazon has some incredible gym bags. This is my personal favorite. You're able to fit a ton of stuff, but it's not too much. It's just the perfect size, an extra pair of clothes, your AirPod Maxes that you grabbed on Prime Day on a deal, as well as the covers, so you're gonna be able to easily clean them, but you're gonna be able to fit a change of clothes, any sort of things you wanna have with you to refresh, hand sanitizer, deodorant, body sprays. Now, if you just said, the gym bag's great, but it's just too big, I have a smaller one for you. This one's gonna be small. It has a lot of pockets, but you're not going to be able to fit a change of clothes in there, and you're gonna have to put your AirPod Maxes that you purchased during Prime Day on the handles, but you're still going to be able to fit any wipes you want in there, refreshment items, as well as it does have 2 cup holders on the side for a water bottle and maybe a fun Celsius Alani Nu on the other side. Those of you who live in the South or really anywhere at this point, hurricane season is here. One of my favorite things to do is refresh my hurricane kit, and in there I have a portable charger. Whether you're traveling or prepping for your hurricane kit, portable chargers, everybody needs to have them in your house. Your phone, your electronics are a huge safety must-have in those emergency situations. You wanna make sure they are charged. This one is compact. It sits on the bottom of your phone. You can also get a charging dock that will charge 4 of them all at the same time with just 1 cord. Stocking up on the skincare, saving some money. This light face massager has a green light, a blue light, and a red light with all of the different heating options and temperature and slight vibrations you could possibly want to elevate your skincare routine. This does feature its own dock. Something about me, I love comfort. I love being comfortable. You'll see me wearing sweatshirts a lot of the time in these videos because I just want to be comfortable. One of my favorite sets is on deal for Amazon's Prime Day. This is a oversized shirt and shorts set. So cozy for just lounging around the house, especially during the summertime because it's a nice, thin, breathable material. It is not see-through. The shirt is a little bit longer, so it does cover the shorts a little bit. It's just the perfect oversized shirt and shorts duo. If you're picky about your oversized outfits, you're going to appreciate this one. And the color selection, you're gonna have a hard time choosing, just a warning, they're all great. If you've watched my past Prime Day videos, I think I've mentioned this for probably a year, and this has been in my cart for the longest time, and I grabbed it, and it's worth the hype. I don't know why I didn't get one sooner. This is a smart temperature controlled mug. So this is going to connect directly to an app where you can set the specific temperature. It will keep your coffee warm. You're able to customize the heat. It is absolutely delightful. I really love this, especially working from home on coffee number 2 or 3. That might take me a little bit longer to drink. It will stay warm. In my gym bag, I always keep these facial sprays. Evian has a calm one, which is so great. It smells delicious, but it's a great refresher. I will even spray this over my makeup if I just kind of want to freshen it up a little bit. If it's starting to look a little cakey, I'll just spray this over my makeup, and it's like a nice refreshing setting spray. The summertime gets hot. We talk about fans all the time. This one is a neck fan that is wearable, and I've seen so many people out and about wearing these, and that could be just I live in Florida, but I see people at the grocery store walking around with these on. But they're so comfortable. They blow that air right up the back of your neck, and it feels incredible during the summertime. If you are traveling anywhere in the South during the summer, especially places like Disney, add this to your cart ASAP. Dyson every single Prime Day is one of those items and one of those brands that everyone just flocks towards. So if this is on your list, grab this ASAP because this deal will go so quickly. The Dyson cordless vacuum. This has many different attachments, a really good battery life. I would say 45 minutes to an hour. This does a great job on carpets, rugs, hard floor, you name it. It does a great job. And it's lightweight. You can bring this up and downstairs. I like Prime Day because you can stock up on the items that you use frequently and save some money. One of those being teeth whitening items. They are really good on Prime Day. Like, deals are really good for teeth whitening kits. This is the one that I use. It has a light as well, so you just put the strips on, pop the light on. You look a little ridiculous, but beauty hurts sometimes, and sometimes you have to look like a weirdo in order to get white teeth. Espresso machines, they are expensive, but boy, so much money over the long term. This is the one I have. It is touchscreen. It's the easiest one. It's the one that I recommend if you've never had an espresso machine before. The touchscreen is going to be able to walk you through step by step how to use it, how to set it up, how to clean it. It takes me about 4 minutes from start to finish to make my espresso for the day, and it is delicious, incredible, quicker than getting into the car to go to a coffee shop, and of course, you're gonna save money over time. Now, the next thing you can purchase that would be a restock is if you want to get the espresso machine, you want some espresso beans. These are my favorite beans that you can get on Amazon. So if you want to get the espresso machine, grab the beans. You're going to have a great duo and a great start to save some money. You know how your favorite sweater pills over time, it gets those little fuzzies, and you feel like you need to get a new sweater after a while? You don't. Just get a fabric shaver. This is going to shave all those little fuzzy pill balls off of your favorite sweater, your socks, off of your couch, your rug, your blanket, your pillows. Instead of getting rid of the item, just refresh it with this cordless fabric shaver. One of my favorite items, and it's a bestseller every Prime Day, is the Sunrise alarm clock. They did just launch a new model. I do not have the new model yet, but it is in my cart for Prime Day. This is my favorite alarm clock. It really does help the entire process of sleeping, going to bed, staying asleep, and waking up. Going to bed, it has great meditation options, soft light options, and you can set your entire nighttime routine so you don't even have to think about it. Now, when you're actually sleeping, it doubles as a white noise machine, but it has every other noise. Brown noise, green noise, pink noise. Did you even know there were all those noises? Because I didn't, but it has them. And for waking up, it has a sunrise. So whether you're waking up at 3 in the morning or 8 in the morning, you get to wake up with a gorgeous sunrise. So your body is going to naturally wake up. If you're not a morning person, this is a game changer. I say this all the time, but I live in Florida. Our water quality, is awful. You want to have a reverse osmosis. You want to have all the filters. This is a water filter and dispenser. This is the largest one I've been able to find. So my husband and I, we drink a ton of water. This is the only one that can keep up with the amount of water that we drink. It takes about 5 to 10 minutes to filter through a batch of water, and then you can click whatever amount you want it to dispense, and it's going to dispense that exact amount. Earlier, we talked about the espresso machine. We talked about the espresso beans. You want to store them. This is the container I would store them in, and this is a little pricey, but it really is worth the extra money and save some money during Prime Day. This airtight canister, it is glass, but it is just incredible quality. Put your beans in there, twist the lid. It's going to take all the air out of them, making them last longer. Earlier, we talked about the Ring doorbell, and I did mention that it's an Amazon brand. Amazon brands are obviously going to have great deals during Prime Day, one of those being Kindles. So if you want to upgrade your Kindle, you want to get into reading this summer, then now's a great time to get a Kindle. It's the best time of the entire year to get a Kindle. They always run incredible deals. One of my favorite finds that we've ever talked about is the rolling tablet and TV in one. This is an incredible find. I love this for rolling from room to room while I'm cleaning. If I'm in the kitchen cooking, you can display recipes, you can watch movies, you can play video games. You can use it just like you would your phone, tablet, and or computer all together. This is cordless, so you don't have to worry about having to be plugged in. You have the option to control it with the remote. You have the option to control it with your phone or with your finger. You can rotate this from a vertical screen to a horizontal screen and adjust the angle and the height of it. Just what more could you want? For summertime beach bags, great time to grab one. I love this simple modern beach bag that looks like a giant crock. You can get a bunch of different accessories, and if you need some inspiration on how to organize this, I did post an entire beach must-haves from Amazon video. I'll link it up in one of the cards in the top of your screen if you want to check that out and watch next. Tons of great organization systems, but you bet this bag, hands down, the best beach bag to bring. It does not have sand stick to it. It falls right off. The bottom is flat, so it won't tip over in the sand. The handles are comfortable to carry, and this fits a ton of stuff. Another great item, the frame TV. This, I believe we purchased our frame TV last Prime Day. Grab the deal. They get a little pricey, but after about a year of having it, I can report back it is worth the hype, and we've purchased them for every other room. They're great. If you're not familiar, they are Samsung TVs that double as a work of art when they are off. You have an entire catalog of art selections, and you can change them day to day, week to week, month to month, or year to year. It is matte. It does not have a glare to it, so if your TV is facing a window, that was one of my husband's favorite things about it, is it does not have a glare to it, and it lays completely flat on the wall, so it's not going to stick out at all, as well as the cords, super minimal. If you drink your coffee at the couch, you get work done, you want to take notes, this is an arm table that goes over any arm. So chair arm, couch arm, it's wooden, it has a little cup holder as well as a phone or a tablet holder and a spot for you to be able to take notes. This is a great option if you don't want to have the larger rolling table, but you just want to have a sturdier surface for your morning time note-taking. The best-selling portable wireless printer is on deal for Prime Day. This is going to be the perfect one if you work on the go in your car. You need to print out a little thing here and there. This is going to be the find for you. You do not have to purchase ink for it. It uses a thermal printing technology, and it's small enough to throw into your purse and just pull out your phone, connect it to the app, print out the item, and then put it back into your purse. If you make your coffees at home or beverages at home, one of the greatest life hacks I can give to make it feel like you went out to get your drink, but you didn't, is to get plastic cups. It's a great find, it's a top seller, and it is the biggest tip to trick your brain into thinking you went out to get coffee, but you didn't. 7 days of the week, 7 spots for supplements. This case is the smallest case for supplements. It is ideal for a weekend trip. Quick, short, you don't take a lot of supplements, but you need them to be in your purse. This is the smallest case. You also get a set of 2. Number 49, if you do not want to bring toiletry bottles on your trip, you'd rather bring full-size products, make sure you grab these. These are silicone covers for your products. You get a mega set of these. I want to say you get like 20 of them, but these are going to create a seal over your products so they won't leak. I joke around and I call them my product condoms because that's essentially what they are. To keep your nightstand organized and minimal, one of my favorite things to do is to get a wireless charger, but this is a 3-in-1, so it's going to be able to charge 3 devices all at one time. Your phone, your AirPods, and your Apple Watch are all going to be able to charge at the same time when you're not using it. It does stack on top of each other for a minimal modern design, but it's going to charge all of those devices using just one cord, keeping your desk or your nightstand free of clutter. Now, oh my goodness, happy shopping. We are almost here. If you're watching this the day it goes up, the day after, we are so close to Prime Day. I hope you're able to grab some deals early. Of course, I will be covering this in multiple videos coming up, so be sure to subscribe so you don't miss out on those, as well as check out my Amazon down below if you want real-time updates. Be the first one to grab things. I'll be keeping an eye out on them and updating it throughout the entire Prime Day event. If you want something to watch next, I recommend one of my Amazon travel videos. I'll pop up my favorite one here. Most of these items, if not all, are going to be on deal for Prime Day. So I'm gonna go ahead and see you over in that video.